Well, I'm at it again, going fishing after work. It's just a weekday after work, and I'm gonna see if I can catch a fish before the sun goes down. My name's Christian. Welcome to Curing Cabin Fever. Here we go. This time I've got my beautiful wife Melissa with me. She's just hanging out. She came down here to enjoy the sounds of the ocean and the Gulf breeze while I fish. See how long she can endure. This water is looking great. That's why I'm here. I watch the watercolor, and that's when I come fishing, when the water looks nice and green and clear like this versus brown and nasty like it gets sometimes. So yeah, I always like to start off taking a couple casts in the shallow water and see if there's any flounder sitting here. The tide's a little low, but you never know what's going to happen. First cast. Nope, not the first cast. Something here. I've got something. There it is. Nice trout. Oh my gosh, that's a huge trout. Dang it. I gotta get him up to the beach before he falls off. My goodness, that's a giant. That is a big trout, and it's probably just in the slot range between 15 and 20 inches. So it is just inside the slot. They need to be between 15 and 20. This one is 16. So it's a keeper. I think I'm gonna let this one go though. Let him live to see another day. There he goes. All right, well, it looks like they might be biting. Let's go for another one. And that guy was just in this shallow water. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised what you can catch right here next to the beach. Try casting back the other direction, into the wind, into the surf. See if there's anything along these rocks here. I'm just doing a real slow retrieve. There's a bite. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, that feels like a good one too. That feels like a good one. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's start a redfish maybe. Oh yeah, that's a red. See it? That one's probably too small. I'm not going to worry about getting them up onto the beach. I'm not too worried about losing them, so I'm just going to drag them up here on the rocks. Woohoo! My beautiful wife Melissa. I'm gonna grab them with these little fish grabbers here. And I'll get the hook out with some needle nose. He tore that lure up pretty good, but I think it's still usable. And a little redfish. I know he's too small. I'm not even going to measure him. Gently let him go back into the surf. Well, this is fun. Man, I haven't even tried this other side. See what happens over here. I think my wife's good luck. It's the first time she's come out here with me for a long time. And, oh, thought I had a bite. So what you don't see is all the times where I'm not catching fish. Multiple casts. I usually edit that stuff out because I want to keep the video engaging and exciting. So usually it takes, sometimes I will catch fish almost every cast or get a bite. But sometimes it's really slow and you catch a fish every now and then. So just the other night we were catching them right here, me and a friend of mine. My friend fell off the rocks. Oh my gosh, right there, that was crazy. As soon as it hit the water, it was a ladyfish. It's not typically what we want to catch, but they're fun to catch. Alright, so I got hung up on some rocks here, so what I normally do is walk up past it. I don't jerk on it a whole lot. Oh, and there it came right off as soon as I got close to it. Gotta check your line every now and then. You see how that's frayed up like that? I need to redo that so it doesn't break the next time I catch a big fish. There's a bite. Oh man. There's a bite, there's a bite. Yeah! Got one on. Got a fish on. I think it's a redfish. That is a monster. It's a monster trout. I usually drag them up to the beach. Here, let me try this. That's a monster trout. I hope it don't get off. Hola.
Nice catch.
Look at that. That's a big old fish. Look at that. That's a really big trout. I love it when people witness me catching fish. They are biting. Let me go. It's called a trout. Another good one. Alright, we'll get the hook out of this guy. Grab it right there. And he's got that hook in there pretty good. Beautiful trout. Alright, this is usually a good little spot over here too, by this rock. Let's see what we can do here. Very beautiful evening out here. There's a fish, and it's a ladyfish. Ladyfish. It's a ladyfish. We don't want these, but they're fun to catch. That's a ladyfish, baby. Yeah, another one. Well, I'm all out of the kind I normally use, but this is the same brand, just a different color. We'll try one of these. All right. Well, that last fish tore my lure up, so I had to tie on a different type. Well, same type, different color. I'm not sure if I'm going to have the same luck, but we'll see. That last one I was using is definitely my favorite lure. Oh, and I did get a bite, so I think it was those same ladyfish. Don't want those. Try a cast over on this side. Probably gonna be going home real quick. I gotta get home and clean that fish that I did keep. I was gonna try and see if I could get one more really slow retrieve. I want my lure to kind of sink down. There, oh, there's a bite. And let it sink down and be right next to these rocks in that current. The sun is going down, which is usually good for the fishing, but you might find yourself out here in the dark if you stay too late. Always got to take a couple last casts before I go. I always say it's last cast, but you know how it is. There's a bite. There's a bite. Another one. Another one. Got another one. Don't know if it's going to be a keeper though. It looks kind of small. Well, I'm not even going to measure him. I know he's too small. We'll let him live to see another day. Well, now I definitely got to take another cast. My poor wife's over there ready to go. Not really. She's having fun. She's having a good time. I'd really like to get one more keeper fish since I've got one that I'm taking home already. And if I'm going to be getting the fillet knife out, I might as well clean a couple. I was hoping I could just catch one more since I'm going to be filleting fish, you know. One more keeper. There's a bite. There's a bite. Another one. They are on fire. Oh, it came off. Well, I had the bite. Got the bite, but got off. How it is sometimes. They are biting tonight. Non-stop action. Just want one more. Come on. Dang it, I think I got snagged on something. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night. That was a really good time. They were biting left and right. So I need to get home and clean this one fish that I did catch since I don't have them on ice. But thank you guys for watching. God bless you. My name's Christian. This is Curing Cabin Fever. We'll see you on the next one.